Research shows that 70% of people actively undermine their own happiness without realizing it. Not because they want to be miserable, because their brain has learned that happiness is dangerous. You work toward a goal and quit right before achieving it. Meet someone great and find reasons to push them away. Get opportunities and convince yourself you're not ready. This isn't bad luck. This isn't coincidence. Your nervous system is running a protection program, and that program has decided that happiness equals threat. So it sabotages every single time you get close, and you don't even see it happening. The brain's survival system evolved to detect threats. Anything unfamiliar triggers caution. And here's the problem. If you grew up in chaos, happiness is unfamiliar. Your baseline was stress. Your normal was struggle. When things go well, your amygdala doesn't register good, it registers different. And different equals danger to a nervous system wired for chaos. So it creates familiar feelings, anxiety, worry, problems. Not to hurt you, to save you. This is called happiness anxiety, the physiological discomfort that occurs when things are going too well. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense, you feel like something bad is coming because your nervous system is waiting for the other shoe to drop. So, you drop the shoe yourself. You create the crisis you're expecting. Not consciously, your survival system does it for you. Better to control when the bad thing happens than wait for it to ambush you. Your brain has an image of who you are, the self-concept. It's built from repeated experiences, messages you received, identity you formed. This self-concept has a ceiling, an upper limit of what you believe you deserve. When good things exceed that ceiling, your brain registers error. This doesn't match who I am, so it corrects, sabotages, brings you back down to the level that matches your self-concept. Not because you're broken, because your brain is maintaining consistency. You get a promotion and immediately feel like an imposter. Start a great relationship and find flaws in your partner. Achieve success and wait for it to collapse, because success doesn't match your internal image of yourself. The anterior cingulate cortex monitors for self-concept violations. When your external reality exceeds your internal identity, it flags the mismatch, triggers discomfort. That discomfort drives self-sabotage. You're not destroying your happiness, you're restoring alignment with who you think you are. Listen to how you talk to yourself. I'm not good enough. I always mess things up. I don't deserve this. These aren't observations, they're commands. Your prefrontal cortex takes self-talk as instruction. Comment below one negative thing you repeatedly say about yourself, because that statement is programming your behavior. You tell yourself you always mess up, your brain will make sure you mess up. It's following orders. This is the confirmation bias trap. Your brain looks for evidence that confirms your self-concept. If you believe you're not good enough, your attention system will highlight every failure and ignore every success. Not because failures are more common, because your brain is filtering for them. The reticular activating system controls what you notice. It's like a search engine running your self-talk as the query. Search for, "I'm a failure," and that's what you'll find. Over and over, creating a feedback loop that reinforces the sabotage. You put off things that could make you happy, the project that excites you, the conversation you need to have, the change you want to make. This isn't laziness, this is your brain protecting you from potential disappointment. If you never try, you never fail. If you never get close to happiness, you never risk losing it. Procrastination becomes a shield. Keeps you safe from hope, because hope hurts when it doesn't work out. The prefrontal cortex runs future simulations. When it simulates success followed by loss, the pain of that imagined loss feels real. So it chooses to avoid the whole cycle. Never start, never hope, never get hurt. This creates the permanent potential trap. As long as you haven't tried, you can still tell yourself you could succeed if you wanted to. The potential stays intact. Trying and failing destroys the potential. So you protect the potential by never testing it. You meet someone who treats you well, and you find reasons to leave. They're too nice, too available, too into you. These aren't real problems. They're your nervous system rejecting unfamiliar treatment. If your early relationships were chaotic, your nervous system learned love equals chaos. When someone offers stable love, it doesn't register as love. It registers as wrong, boring, suspicious. Your brain is looking for the chaos it knows. Drop a comment if you've ever pushed away someone good and stayed with someone who treated you badly, because that's your nervous system choosing familiar pain over unfamiliar peace. Known suffering feels safer than unknown happiness. The attachment system in your brain formed early. If early attachment was anxious or avoidant, that pattern persists. You sabotage secure attachment because secure doesn't match your attachment template. You're not choosing badly, you're choosing familiarly. You work hard, get close to a goal, then mysteriously lose motivation. Self-destruct right before the finish line. This is upper limit problem. Your nervous system has a maximum tolerance for positive experience. When you exceed that limit, discomfort triggers. You've had too much good. Your system expects balance. Good must be followed by bad. So it creates the bad to restore equilibrium. Not consciously, automatically. This is why lottery winners often end up broke, why people lose weight then regain it, why you get the promotion then make mistakes that get you demoted. You hit your happiness ceiling, your nervous system corrected back to familiar. The basal ganglia stores habit patterns. If your habit pattern is struggle, success triggers pattern violation alarm. Sabotage restores the struggle pattern, brings you back to what your nervous system recognizes as normal. You can't stop what you can't see. The first step of the anti-sabotage protocol is notice the pattern. When do you sabotage? What triggers it? What feeling comes right before you self-destruct? Usually, there's a moment, a flash of discomfort when things go too well, a thought that says, "This won't last," or "I don't deserve this." That's your nervous system flagging happiness as threat. That's the moment you can intervene. Step 2, name it out loud. I'm about to sabotage because this feels too good. Naming activates your prefrontal cortex, brings conscious awareness to unconscious pattern, creates space between impulse and action. Step 3, choose different. Not because it feels right, because it's different. Your nervous system wants familiar. You want growth. Growth requires choosing unfamiliar, even when unfamiliar triggers alarm. Your self-concept isn't fixed. It's built from repeated experience. You've repeated, "I don't deserve happiness," so many times it feels true. Now you need to repeat something different. Not affirmations, not "I'm amazing." Your brain won't believe that. But "I'm willing to try being happy," or "I'm practicing allowing good things." These bypass the self-concept ceiling because they're not claiming new identity, just new willingness. Every time you don't sabotage, you're creating new data. Your nervous system updates based on experience. Experience happiness without disaster following. Gradually, your brain learns happiness isn't dangerous. This is neuroplasticity, rewiring through repetition. The hippocampus stores these new experiences. Over time, new pattern overwrites old, but it requires consistency. One instance of allowing happiness doesn't rewrite decades of sabotage. You're building new neural architecture. That takes time. You're not broken. Your nervous system is running protection programs built from old data. Those programs sabotage happiness because they're trying to keep you safe. The solution isn't fighting the sabotage, it's updating the data. Subscribe if you're ready to stop being your own obstacle. Share in the comments one way you sabotage yourself. Naming it is the first step to changing it.